Alrighty then. Well, let's try that again. Mic check, mic check. We're back online now. Wow, had to reboot the whole machine. I don't know what's going on there. We lost connection, then YouTube wouldn't re-auth to my OBS. Okay, well, we're back online. We missed a lot of great activity in there. I think before we got so rudely interrupted. Remember this playback here where I was like, we got that double cross, and I was like, ooh, we could shoot up there into that, and we had that huge, you know, came way down. But then there it went, huge launch right afterwards. And I come back afterwards and see that, yeah, we went all the way through all that. Anyhow, hopefully we are back online. Don't forget, trading's risky. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada, yada. Wackety, 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 wackety. On our way to 10K. It is 10:08, 2 minutes before coffee time. Can we do it? Can we get to 10K before the 10:10? We have 2 minutes for a play. Let's see.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
We had news there at 10 a.m. Manufacturing, PMIs, all the stuff that we talked about. If you missed the first video, go back and watch. We talked a lot of stuff, a lot of housekeeping things we talked about there in the video before. If you're just now coming back and watching this in the after hours, do not miss the morning video there. We talked about a lot of things that you want to make sure you don't miss out on. All right, there's a level 15, and I probably could have hit that one. Oh, we're moderate buy side. Interesting. For mine. Let's see, kind of lost track of the count here.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
We are inside the fiddle zone, so I need two things to go together.
NQ on the 8.
I need arrows, but the arrow is currently red and the nerd is green, so they're not correlated right now, so there's no play right now until we're outside of the fiddle zone. And let me get the voice chats there back on screen. My earphone's not working either very well.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Fib.NQ on the 8. Fib.NQ on the 8. Fib.NQ on the 4.
All right. Whoa, 11.2. That should be enough to get a reversal here. There's a double cross or a DDSR. A little nervous about that. I'm going to go ahead and close that out there, but that is an 11.2 for a reversal and a DDSR. Grabbed a quick bag out of that. Couldn't even count the number of ticks on that, but saw we're up over 7K, so I'm going to grab that. That puts us over 10K on the day, I'm pretty sure.
NQ on the 40.
Are we? Summary. No. Oh, $400 Superstition. Holy shnikes. 9,600 and some change. Okay, $400 Superstition. All right, Superstition Buster it is. Putting on the Superstition Buster here. We've got green and green. I am looking for a long here. Could take that as a piercer on the dot.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Ooh, super AO. Oh, that's $400 Superstition. 400 away from 10K. Oh, it's a super AO. I'm hearing buyers. It's green on the tape. We've got green on the nerd. Oh, we just came into the masher. Ah, could have had it. Yep, could have. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. E.E. Allen, you're right. Coffee break time it is.
NQ on the 8.
All right, I am cruising for a bruising right about now. I want I know what I want. I want to stay.
Double delta.
I also know I am $400 away from the mental target. And I can feel that I want it too much. We got a little two-toothed jagged on the tape.
Fib.NQ on the 41.
Okay, here comes the move. There's level 14. I should be able to slap this down. I'm gonna do it. Oh, am I gonna get it?
Target filled.
Is it gonna let me have it?
Target filled. Target.
Yes. Did I get to 10K? Was it enough? I don't know if I hit the button enough times to get it. Oh my goodness. I am $30 away. $30 away. $30 away. We grabbed it on the 14 and hit that target.
Upper bands touch NQ on.
I'm here in buyer's step. We've got red on the right. I should be able to hit it one more time. We're right here in the 1010 to 1030 area of trouble. We got a red dot on the 9s. I should be able to slap this down. But we are green and green. No, we just got a red arrow just now. Okay.
Upper bands touch NQ on.
Here's king timing. $30.
Upper bands touch NQ.
Could have had it.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Two chicken. Oh, it would have been so easy. I was too chicken. All right. Superstition kicking me in the tail, but that is perfect. Red dotted, ready DD. We had all the reasons. We had an enigma there as well. Just got a little gun shy there for whatever reason. $30 away from 10K on the day. Right before coffee time. It is 9:14. I'm sorry, 10:14 now.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Oh, I should be able to slap that. Give me a little pop up. Let me slap it for. I need a Seuss.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Target filled. Target.
Thank you very much. There it is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Target filled.
I got
Filled.
the 10K. Oh. Yes.
Fib.NQ on the 8.
You got this, baby. I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love you when we talk. Where I go with you, not here, it's just not on. No, I can't let go without you near me.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
You tell me that you need me, then you go and show me how.
Divergence of NQ on the 8.
Didn't think I'd see the game you play. It's too late.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 4.
All right, use the tiny Superstition Buster to push my way through the $400 Superstition. Final $30 pushed it over the edge.
NQ on the 40. Double delta.
Got the 10K on the morning before coffee time. Lucasaurus said, "What are my dot settings?" Make sure I understand what you're asking.
Short on the RTY2.
I want to ask what your dot settings for the dots. Do you have calculate on bar close or price change, tick change? Almost always everything for me is going to be on bar close. I don't really have a reason for it not to be, except for AudioBox.
Touch NQ on the AV9.
And if I was using Speedy Chart. So the dots, the calculation method is going to be on bar close, if that's what you're asking. But we'll go and show that.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
So on bar close on the 4s.
Touch NQ on the AV9.
And if you would take a look at the rest of my settings, this one might be a little different.
Double delta.
My strength of swing is set to 38.
Double delta NQ.
I'm on the 4s, and so that's a custom thing on what I've got here on the live stream. If you ever want to get my live stream workspace, if you are a paid member, which I believe you are, go to the community workspaces section, and I have mine in there. It'll say Vinny's live stream. Just download the XML file, put it in your workspaces section, and then you can open up Vinny's live stream workspace and look at all my settings on any of the charts that you want.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
AlgoBox makes trading like a game. Join us now and see what can be found. AlgoBox and never miss the game.
All right, so now you're asking a different question, Lucasaurus. It might take 3 bars or something for the fib dot to actually print. Again, that's nonsense. Coffee time. It has to have at least 1 pivot bar, so it would be 2 bars in theory. It would be the reversal bar plus the next one. But yes, it would require the pivot to have formed, which would be 1 bar, not 3 bars. You're exaggerating. Which is technically 2 bars, because it's a bar in front and a bar after. And if you count the next one, if that's when you're seeing it, then you're counting it as to be the 3rd. But, I mean, if you're counting on a dot, anyway. Look, you're looking at a different strategy if you're trying to go and, oh, I was trying to play the entry on the, like, you want to do things your way, that's your way to do it. I don't know why people don't just follow my formula. If you can beat me trading, I think you should do it your way. If you can't beat me in trading, I don't know why you're trying to do it a different way than I do. I don't understand that. It's like somebody trying to play Beethoven's Fifth. You're like, I'm better than Beethoven. Really? Are you? Why are you doing that? You can't play it the normal way first, then you want to put your remix? I tell people this all the time. It's like when you learn music, learn how to play it the original way that the design was, like the song was originally designed to be played, and then make it your own. Then try to remix.
Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 4.
I don't even say you want to try. I mean, unless you're already doing the numbers that we're doing. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful short. Oh, it's a DCR. I want to short this. Okay, I'm not going to take it, but let's watch this one. That should be a short there. But I'm hearing buyers step all the way through that. It is 10 minutes till the 10:30. You know, this areas where trouble starts to occur between 10:10 and 10:30 there. But that should be a DCR reversal right there. Yeah, there she goes. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. See? It's kind of like I know what I'm talking about. It's almost like I kind of know. It's almost like I kind of know. That is a DCR. And listen, I know it sounds like, well, Vinny's so mean. Listen, I'm the coach from the sidelines. I love you enough to yell at you, okay? I'm trying to yell at you. I'm the coach being like, pass the ball, LeBron. Stop trying to hog the ball, LeBron. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Dunk it. Right? And if you are LeBron, I'll probably be like, pass LeBron the ball. Let him dunk it. All right. No, I'm yelling at you from the sidelines because I care. I'm the coach trying to go, pull your head out of your butt. Make the play, bro. Dunk the ball. Put the ball in the hole. Make that money. Must be, look. No, baby, it's AlgoBox. But I heard that trading was, yeah, well. from people that are hand drawing stuff and turds like ICT. Lying scoundrels. This is using technology. We're in the age of technology, folks. It's 2025. Coming up on 2026, can y'all believe it's almost the final quarter of the year? Actually, I guess we are. We just rolled into the final quarter of the year. And it's going to be Christmas right around the corner. My goodness.
Divergence down NQ on the 8.
Crazy to think about, huh? School's back in session. Oh, mega late Nate for the short. Okay, I'm not pressing the button here either right now. Like, I'm gonna roll it rest on my 10K here, but dude, that is a mega late Nate short.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 8.
They're making it tricky there now. Headshot long right behind it.
Fib.NQ on the
Yeah.
41.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. That's a good girl. All right, that is a big bear. All right, mark it up. Big bear is in. Is that a level 500? It's almost 1,000. That's kind of in between here. So we're looking for around 200. I don't like it when it's not 1,000. It's like in between. It's not 500. It's well over 500, but it's not quite 1,000. Because I like the precision of the counts. So there's a little bit of a mixed bag there.
Divergence up NQ.
So on the small side, 125. But could be upwards of 225 to 250.
Q3.
There it is right there. This is if it's small.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Take profit zone. There it is. There's 125. And again, it's bigger than 500, so I think it could be going. Yeah, there she goes.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 8.
But 250. Oh, that's probably down here somewhere.
NQ on the 8. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Fib.NQ on the 8. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
What happened to my charts? Backed up.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the NQ3. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Enigma short on the NQ4.
Getting a lot of good enigmas today.
Divergence down NQ on the 8th.
Enigmas are doing great. Yeah, today for sure. I think there's only one that was got me a small stop out and then ended up kind of turning around and going that direction afterwards. So I don't think I've even seen a loser on the enigmas yet there today. Almost 100% winners on the enigmas today. We're getting that nice back and forth action. I like this a lot better than those continuous grinder days. Riding here on S3. We've been as low as S5. Holy shnikes. Just to think about that.
NQ on the 8th.
The market being all the way down in an S5.
NQ on the 89.
That's massive. Let's see. Interesting. So, big bear here. Big bull just stepped in right here. I guess it's a small bull, technically. This is just weird. So this whole area is like an indigo zone now.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
So 125 up is going to be
Divergence down
here.
NQ on the 8th. Enigma long on the NQ4.
So looking for crosses. Soon I'll short the next cross that shows up here. Red cross, hopefully. There's a level 3-7 on the 9s. Okay, we're in the 1-5. And I'll slap it in right there.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41. Double delta NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41.
Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. So added in on the Super AO. So into a bear zone, it's a defense leg, right? So now you push into the defense leg. The bear wants to defend. So what are we waiting for? 2 crosses, right? There's cross number 1, there's cross number 2. That's why I said I'm just waiting for the next cross. I added to it only because I saw it come in on the 9s right here. So I FOMO'd. Like, I didn't want to miss it. I saw 3-7, so I started adding in there. And then when I saw the red AO come in on the higher time frame, right in the 125, so we had already done the measurement. I measured from the inside. We went to the 125, and then I got it and smacked it down. And now we're up over 12K. I don't know. Let's see.
NQ on the 4.
11,819. 11,819
NQ on the 4.
on the day. And there it is, 10:31. Now, I didn't grab my coffee earlier, and I've been drinking water here. So how about I go grab a caffeination while I do that? Do me a favor. If you're liking what we're doing here, smash that like button. Type of 1 if you're having fun. 2 if you're new. And 3 if you are still here to troll me. And I got a song for you when we come back. All right, smash that like button. I'm going to grab some coffee. Be right back.
Fib.NQ on the 4. DCDM NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 41. DCDM NQ on the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 8. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 8. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 8. Upper bands touch NQ on the 41. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 8. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta bands touch NQ on the 41. Enigma long on the YM2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Enigma short on the RTY2. Lower bands touch short on the 41. Divergence up NQ on the 8.
AlgoBox revolution. Hey yo, listen up. I tell the spin. About them algorithmic trades where you win or you spin. In the market maze, where the bulls and bears collide. AlgoBox on Ninja making trades so wide. Day in, day out.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. Fib.NQ on the 8. Lower bands touch NQ on the 41. delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 40 on the 89.
Alrighty then, I hear beats. I hear them in the other room. I'm like hearing and hearing and hearing. It's going beat, 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 beat. I'm like, dude, I'm missing out on the good stuff.
41.
I have actually mentioned this in some of my old videos where oftentimes I'll just be kind of hanging out, playing, doing stuff with the kids or getting them in classes or whatever, and I'll have AudioBox queued to a level where I can hear it. And so when the market's kind of dull, like, what's the point in pressing it? Like, the market will get hot. You may as well play when the market's hot. And when it's not, it's not. But I can just wait until I hear those beats and then come over to the desk and smash some trades and be in and out and kind of do both. I'm a big both guy. If I have two options that are good and people are like, oh, you can have this or that, I'm like, I'm that guy that tries to figure out how to have both.
NQ on the 8.
Eddie knows, all my family knows. My kids are always like, we're making choices and having conversations around the dinner table, and we're like making some question about whatever. It's like, well, we want this or that. They're like, well, what do you think Daddy wants? And my kids are always like, both. What do you think we're going to try to figure out how to do? Both. So we're trying to pass that one down to the kids, figure out a way to have both. AudioBox become one of my faves. Awesome. Love to hear it. Hey, Josh said a movement is fast. I won't share my PAs, but it's so fast and AlgoBox is so good. I went ahead and took swings with a eval 50K and passed in 5 minutes. LOL. Nice. Love it. AudioBox on the pool sound system. Yeah.
Fib.NQ on the...
Somebody put... Was it you, Don, that made the graphic where you put one of my...
Fib.NQ
standard desk layouts on a pool float and put it in my pool? You superimposed with that graphic. Was that you that made that one? That was hilarious. Loved it. My kids were like, that's so awesome, we should do that. And I'm like, there's some technical things on that. I don't think electricity and water go well together. With the cake and eat it also. Yeah, they say you can't have your cake and eat it too. Well, as soon as they tell me I can't do something, guess what I'm going to do? I'll figure out how to do it. You know what I mean?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
But I never understood that phrase anyways. Have your cake and eat it too? Like, there's several phrases. Like, things like that one. Here's another one. You can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Come on, who can't do that? Like, it's weird that people even still say it. It's like a retarded platitude. Because it doesn't make sense. People just sometimes just don't think past their eyeballs. Like, people still think we're on a spinning globe. Like, how fucking retarded do you have to be? We're spinning and spiraling and spiraling and spiraling, but the same constellation has been there for thousands and thousands of years. A pyramid's still pointing at 3 arrows out there, and never seen water curve around something, and gravity and buoyancy. Like, vacuum, there's a vacuum in space, and it doesn't suck everything out, and it's literally such a massively strong vacuum, but the guys didn't explode when they went up there, and they were in a little thin tinfoil canister on the moon. You guys are effing retarded. All you have to do is look at the videotapes, and then after, oh, we lost all the telemetry data, oh, we can't look at the data anymore. So the most important achievement of mankind ever, we've touched down on the moon, and you lost the data? Bro, I know how the scammers work, okay? I literally exposed ICT. I've exposed all these turds. You don't think I know how scams work? Get out of my face.
Divergence up NQ on the
you giant lying frauds. Space, get the fuck out of here. Space, the final frontier. Shut up. Shut up. Oh man. It's been a while. I'm feeling a throwdown.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Yeah, Yeah, dude, we definitely. Nobody landed on the moon. It's all fake.
Fib.NQ
But
on
they're
the 4.
getting $70 million a day from us to keep putting on the play
Double Delta NQ
with the
on the 4.
astronauts.
Fib.NQ.
They're not astronauts, they're actronauts. Some terrible acting. That's an 11. I'm going to go ahead and start snagging a bag.
NQ on the 8.
We didn't quite get the third. 1, 2, 3. It's semi-significant. We might keep going here. I'm going to close it here. Let me see if I can get a better entry. I want to get closer to that 11.
Double Delta NQ on the 8. Divergence up NQ on the 8.
Yeah, some of those problems they created for themselves. They magically invented the Van Allen belts, which is BS too, but they screwed up. They told us about those before they started making the trip. And then they're like, oh, we found a theme. You know, we went through there magically. Shut up.
Fib.NQ on the
It's
4.
magic. Oh, red dot. All right, closing it. They're going to keep going here. All right, so I'll wait for the next cross. But it's ready any moment here. Got another big bear stepped in here. I'm going to clear all these. Control R. I don't think I need any anyway. So kind of reset here. This is the first. Got a big bear right here. Actually, he's small. He's small. He's 500. But still, significant. Alright, so he wants to go 125.
Double Delta NQ on the 4.
Right here.
Enigma long on the NQ4.
It's an Enigma. I'll start adding in right there, but we may go all the way down here. Little FOMO entry on that. Nope, let me kill it. Too risky. With this amount of lean down, we've been as low as S5 earlier there this morning. It wants to go here. But that Enigma's trying to call the bottom there.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Two-finger NQ on the 41. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, there's a red dot. I could take that for the short all the way down in there.
Double Delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Double Delta NQ on the 4. Two finger NQ on the 41. Enigma long on the NQ on the 41.
Okay, so I could be shorting this to target the back of the Enigma here. It's Enigma AlgoBox. You're hearing AlgoBox push through.
On the 4.
But we're so close to bottoming out there. That's why I was a little hesitant on that. Yeah, we're still getting the kind of launch up out of it. Man, every single Enigma today has been boss level. Even with the AlgoBox trying to push through it. Enigma pops back up. Okay, so we got cross number 1 of the defense leg. So cross number 2 and 3 are the best. All right, so there's one I could start shorting on. The third one is the absolute best, so I'd like to see a third one in here for the defense leg and see if the little bull wants to make his money. 125 is still down here. He didn't quite get there. There's a 20 bag.
Enigma short on the YM2.
The YM short. Hopefully that's helping me here. There's 24. Can I get a 40 bag out of it? There's 30. 36. 35. Can I get a 40 bag? There's a 40 bag. I'll take it. I'll take it. Put me back up over high of day, over $12,000 there on the day. Easy defense leg. So why do I draw in the bear? Pretty easy. Draw in the bear. That's why it's important. Couple ways to use it. Number one, we know where it wants to go. Its target. It didn't get there. So when the price comes back into it, now I'm looking for cross number 2 and 3.
Low impact news event GDT price index.
For it to defend. So there was cross 1. Actually, cross 1 was significant. But cross 2, that's the better. Again, 2 and 3 are better, in my opinion. It's just things that I've seen over and over again. They push in the defense, and they defend it, and now he'll probably get all the way down to where he wants to go in the 125 area down here. Grab that 40 bag.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
They made the short too obvious, and now they yank it back up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to me now that I know how all the traps work. Like, I've seen so many.
Enigma long on the YM2.
But there was a time when we were all there. We've all been there. We've been the ones on the wrong side of the trap. Am I right? I mean, that's all type of 1, if you know what I'm talking about. 2 if you're new, because maybe you don't know. But 1 if you have been there before. You've been the guy on the wrong side of the trap. Do me a favor, smash that like button. We got to get to 100 likes. We got 3 minutes. I'll give it 3 minutes to get to 100 likes. If we do, I'll hang out. If not, we'll probably call it here at 11 here in about 4 minutes. But let's see if we can get some more of those likes on there.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Get to 100 likes, you'll make me think about it. I'm going to be cutting up those videos. Make sure and remember, the training is free right now. The 8-day boot camp that we did, 8 videos, all free on the website, algoboxpro.com. Click on training. It's free right now. Once I'm done finishing out all the final cuts on those will go behind a paywall. It will cost, it's going to be a pretty penny. So get them while they're free on me. Another Enigma pushing up. Every single one of these hitting its target. it's been nice seeing all these enigmas today. There was a time where, man, we were like, hardly any enigmas are showing up at all. We just weren't getting that because the market was just in that weird grinder, just boring. Ugh, bleh. Not near as fun type of environment. Getting back to the normal fun stuff. I like the movement both directions. Let's see how it's split up today here. Longs and shorts. 3K on the long side. Oops, I just covered it up.
Fib.NQ.
So the long short split up here. 3K to the long side, 9K on the short side. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Enigma short on the GC2.
I like to watch them, rewatch them over and over again. Save them to watch her. I'll still be able to watch them after the paywall. Kind of up to you. It will be paid separately. There are several options on that. The premium members will have a different price point than brand new people. There will be a discounted price for those who are already members. But we're also going to be using it to set up logins on the website so that you'll log into the website. You'll be able to kind of track and train. It will be kind of how do I say it? It's like an entry level thing for us. It'll make more sense. I don't have it fully all flushed out how we're going to be doing that, but it was sort of this, like, if we're going to have a login system to the website with the membership scenario, and for you to be able to track your membership, we need everybody to create a login, and nobody wants to create that stuff manually. But if you have a paid option, it can automatically have you create the login. So long story short is there will be a process around that. If you would like to get that training, you'll have a discounted option for those. Again, the long training, it'll always be there. If you want the the full 40 days stuff that we've always had, plus the whole 120-day program, that's there. If you want the 8-day shortened, compressed 8-day boot camp deal, there will be an additional price for that. And it'll also give you access to kind of log in, have your own membership area on the website, and things like that. So that's coming. Maybe reward yourself when you kind of crush it with the system. Maybe have the system pay for itself. Have it buy you the boot camp.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
So coming back to quite a easy, fun volatility day. I guess it was fun for me. Hopefully everybody did well. We've got it's 11:01, and hey, awesome work. We got to 100 likes. You guys are awesome. What kind of questions? What would you guys? Are there topics you guys would like to see me cover? Any video ideas that you guys would like me to go into detail on any topics? We'll open the floor here. If you'd like to see me cover something, let me kind of start putting a list together here. But my primary focus this week will be clipping up the boot camps, getting those all settled in. But if there are other items you guys would like to see, we'll have some more professionally done videos. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed those. We put out about, I think we were at 15 or 16 of the professionally done video edits. Also, another note to the affiliates. Remember, you do not have to be the professional. You can basically tell people about the professional. You can, go out there and watch a gaming video of, like, this is just a video game, folks. And if you just tell people about the video game, you can get paid and help traders avoid stuff like ICT and all the other BS that's out there. You know, they can have actual technology in their hands for the same price that they're going to pay for their Furu Guru anyways. It's crazy not to use technology, in my opinion. Plus, get yourself a second or maybe third income for yourself running in with affiliate programming.
Enigma long on the end.
And when you have multiple streams of income, it makes your trading easier, in my opinion. Scared money is hard to make money. I don't want to say it can't make money, because some people, I know there's a common phrase out there that scared money can't make money. It can. I think it's more difficult. And it is so simple to affiliate. I've given examples before. If you guys want to hear any more of those examples, you know, let me know. But I've got to tell you before how easy it is, even with just a simple Twitter account, how easy it is to interact with people. It's way easier than door-to-door sales. It's tweet-to-tweet sales, and showcasing and telling people, again, we have a 2-week free trial. We have a free trade room to join inside of our Discord room. We are live streaming on the daily. We are showcasing the work like no other place does what we do here. It is such an easy sell, in my opinion. When you have the greatest software that's out there, it makes a salesman's job so easy. But we are looking for salespeople. So if you are a person who knows how to sell, you have a quality product at a good price, and you can get rewarded. We have a big incentive for people who are wanting to join in the affiliate right now. We are doing 25% for your first 3 months, and then you can earn that and keep that if you reach certain levels. There are certain thresholds. Basically, if you get 20 in a month, you get 25%. So there's a whole thing on that. But you know, I know it takes time. It takes time to learn anything in life. I've told people before, like, look, if you're at a job, you don't just start doing your job on day one. What do? You shadow somebody for weeks, if not months of time. You're not going to be good at whatever you're doing on day one. Like, you're expected to, you know, get behind somebody in even a normal job. And I think, you know, the same thing applies here. It's no different. Exactly. Beat selling vacuum cleaners door to door. Dude, that's a hard job. Like, you don't know, but hopping into a place where you already know there's already traders already interested in tools. I mean, there's such easy places, whether it's in Discord rooms or going onto a Twitter feed of somebody else who's already popular. I kind of mentioned you guys, you know, going into like Tom Dante's stream where there's already traders in there, or other, you know, main traders. Don't go in the ICT chat. They're just a bunch of, you know, low IQ Muppets that are delivering burgers and believing in ICT. I mean, that's a cult, so you can avoid the cults. But anywhere where there's an actual brain, with trading, it's a no-brainer to see AlgoBox. Any trader who has been around trading for any period of time sees AlgoBox, and they know, right? I've had conversations even over the weekend where it's like, I've been around trading for a long time, seeing what we do here. There's nothing like what we do here anywhere else. And the only reason that it doesn't get put out there any farther is mostly because of our competitors in the space that like to cheat. They can't compete, so they have to cheat. Do you have a video for the 123 banger? That's a great example of one that we could put in a request for me to create. Yeah, like an official video on the 123 banger. Semi-complex because there's several versions of that one, but yeah, it would take an effort to make that. I'd love to be able to compile all of the different trades that I've already taken before on those, because there's a lot of variations of those. I haven't even thought through all the various variations, because 123 banger, the bang itself could be a break of a dot, an actual dot, a PRZ, a crack of a dot. Y'all, we have jagged on the tape. Triple toothed jagged on the tape, bottom of the hill. Look at this. Jagged on the tape. Everybody type jagged warning there in the chat. Big move is coming. Big move is coming. Do not get off sides.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Little confused by big bear, small bear. Yeah, that's another one. Complex topic. I almost, like, some of that I kind of want to reserve for, like, you got to come and see it. Like, you got to come and participate in the live streams for those, but yeah, it would be good. It's a great one for affiliate. Like, here's the thing about affiliate. Like, everybody's like, well, why can't I just pay me for breathing? Like, why don't you do some work? Like, I hate to bring this up to people, but like somebody the other day, they're like, I'll affiliate. Hey, Vinny, but could you compile me some videos that do that? I'm like, bro, what do you think your job is? What do you think I'm paying you to do? Well, you're just paying. I mean, you should just pay me. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, you got to get past lazy level 101 first. Like, why don't you compile it? Why don't you go through my videos? You're already going through them anyways. You don't put a like or comment on my stuff, but you sit there and, you know, partially consume my content. Like, why don't you compile them? Why don't you go into the videos, you find them, you put them together, and make a video. Be like, hey, I compiled all the videos where Vinny took these 1, 2, 3 bangers. You go explain the video. You go explain the 1, 2, 3 banger. Or talk to, hey, here's Vinny talking through the 1, 2, 3 banger. It's within my last 20 videos, last 20 live streams. Go find them yourself. Y'all make them. You know what I mean? Like, I have made all the content for all the documentation. We've got editors creating professional stuff around all of the primary content of things. And then if there's these deep concepts where, like, okay, well, while I'm trading, I do some things where I take really big trades, like the 1, 2, 3 banger, where I get up 50 to 100 some odd ticks a per, or the Titanic Zone. Well, we actually did the full Titanic Zone one. That's all there. But, you know, it's things like that. Like, there's open opportunities for somebody to go out to, hey, you know what? I should go and teach it. I should learn it. And then guess how you can learn it even better is for you. When you have to teach something, guess what happens? It gets locked into your brain. You teach it to and pretend like you're teaching it to a child. Like, teach it at a 3rd grade level, and then it'll actually lock it in. And then get paid too on top of that. You're like, well, you made the video, you made the content, you made it for yourself, you made it to teach somebody else, and now you can disseminate it, share it, make money on it. I'll reshare it for you. It's the trifecta. Work smarter, not harder. But yeah, eventually I'll get to those. But you also have to understand, you know, me as a person, I'm not just all YouTube. Like, I'm not yes, I'm out here on YouTube. Like, well, you're a YouTuber. No, I see. I consider a YouTuber someone who makes the majority of their money on YouTube. That's not how it works for me. Like, I don't make any money from YouTube. Zero. YouTube does not pay me. Period. Zero. Monetization turned off. Play whatever music I want. Pretty much say whatever I want. Oh, look, and here comes my schemers already. Look. Here comes the schemers, right? Here comes my competitors right now. They're listening in, and they're like, oh, let's go bot his channel, right? But I've already talked to my YouTube rep, and I'm going to say it again. Once and again, I'll just send them another one. Like, we're getting botted every single day by our competitors, trying to, you know, not have or not allow our SEO growth, but they're failing at that. It's not going to stop it. My YouTube rep has already been like, yeah, that's old school. It doesn't work anymore. So they're retarded, wasting their time and money on effort on it. But I just pointed out that I love the enemies that I have. I literally, like, it's like I wear it as a badge of honor. I'm gonna give an example from this guy Vinny. I know it rhymes with Vinny, has
Lower bands
no connection to the deal. Benny Johnson. So he said, God always has a plan. Since moving to Florida, our family has grown and thrived. We are living the American dream, and that's what the commies at the New York Times really hate. We are happy, they are miserable, we win. And what he said is, the New York Times just wrote a hit piece targeting my wife and children. The angle was that there's no proof, air quotes, that my newborn child was in any danger when our home in D.C. was severely damaged by an arsonist. So I'm posting the proof here. And let's see the next one. Watch my security cameras capture DC police officers using a crowbar to rip my front door open as neighbors scream, "There's a baby inside!" Black smoke from the inferno fills my child's nursery. Moments later, my terrified wife runs out of the home with our newborn in her arms. We lived in a row house, and the house next to us was a total loss, completely burnt to the ground. Both their dogs were burned alive in the arson. Our home was rendered completely uninhabitable due to damage from the fire. We had to live in a hotel for months afterwards. This was the worst day of my life. I almost lost everything. I moved my family to Florida swiftly afterwards. In spite of all this hard evidence and the police reports, the New York Times still does not think my wife nor newborn were in danger that day. This is the kind of dehumanizing propaganda that actually gets people killed. From the celebration of the Trump assassination to the refusal to pray for the child victims of the Minneapolis mass shooting, the left's goal is to never grant sympathy to regular Americans, even if they're innocent children, evil bastards. You should judge a man by his enemies. I'm going to let that one sink in. I'm going to say it again. You should judge a man by his enemies. I'm proud to have the New York Times work so hard on a hit piece about me. It's a badge of honor and a rite of passage in this industry, but leave my children and wife out of it. My attorneys have notified the New York Times that we will not suffer defamation or libel against my family. Tread lightly. Florida juries don't take kindly to New York left-leaning political assassins attacking innocent Floridian children. Finally, I'm proud to fight with the Trump administration for the security of every American parent. No matter your background or politics, you have a right to security in your homeland, especially in America's capital city. Stunningly, there are those who think otherwise. Remember, this is what we're fighting for. America! He's got a picture of him and his wife and his 4 children. Now, my wife and 4 children have been threatened, and I love this. I'm just going to keep reminding myself of this. You should judge a man by his enemies. Look at my enemies. Look at ICT. Look at Pocket Pooper. Look at the people who threaten me. Look at the people who cannot stand me. Look at the people who despise me. Look at them. I have a fantastic set of enemies. Evil, disgusting, worthless people. I love it. I absolutely love it. They are disgusting, and the fact that I have enemies means I am doing something right. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, we got a DCR play right here. I love that they fear me. And the good Lord preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. We thrive while they cry. I love it. It's about Benny Johnson. I saw that video. Yeah, that one came out just this morning, but I loved that line that I read there. It's like, judge a man by his enemies. The worst kind of people, when they're your enemies, you're on the right side. It's beautiful. Ooh. Okay.
NQ on the 4.
So remember how I've said before on that 1, 2, 3 banger? We really don't have 3. That's just 2, and then a 10-9. Very large number, so that's not like a 6-5-6. A 6-5-6, I would look for a reversal. On a 10-9, this might start a new sequence. And that is a very large bear now. So I'm going to delete this one. New zone. Another bear.
NQ on the 4.
And he's a big one, so he wants to go 250 on that one. That's pretty close to 1,000. So big bear there, and 250 for this measure. It's going to be way down here. All the way back to S5. Holy shnikes, and that's low of day.
On the NQ3.
So the zone where it begins is here. So we're not guaranteeing that we're going all the way to low of day, but the zone for this is going to cover that. Well, maybe not. It's narrower than that. I'm gonna make it right. Same size is like this, but you know, it could go through. Remember, it's just basically like that's their main target. So big bear take profit zone down here. Let's see.
delta NQ on the 41.
Romans 12:18. All right, so look, I know you mean well, KC Trader Dallas, but you're just sitting on one of my pet peeves. I can't stand it when people only drop a verse.
41.
You're lazy because you didn't put out the whole thing. If you're going to put out the, oh, here's the passage, you want somebody to go look that up, and then you want them to interpret, figure out which version that you're talking about. That's lazy. If you're going to post a verse in my room, if you don't want to get on my bad side, you don't want to get into my pet peeve, then include the passage itself. Do not just drop in the reference as if everybody's supposed to know what that is. What does Romans 12:18 say? Like, that is lazy to just drop a reference. Like saying, oh, library key 59703. Oh, okay, now I gotta go look that up. I gotta go find the book. I gotta go look it up. Well, I want you to go look it up. No, that's again, super annoying. Post the whole passage. If you're gonna put it in, put the passage. The same way that you looked it up, you already got it right there. Copy paste the whole thing. And oh, Vinny, you're so mean. Yes, I am. I'm the coach yelling at you on the sidelines to stop being a dumbass. All right. I am the coach telling you, pull your head out of your butthole, do something different in life. Well, I just like to. Well, that's the point. I'm here to change you. Right. I'm here to make change. You don't like it? There's the door, baby. It's way over there. It's way over there. It's way over there. Don't care. It's way over there. The funny part is that I do care. That's the problem. My buddy Albert, a long time ago, he posted it on my wall in my office, and he's like, Vinny, stop caring. Because it's funny, like, time after time, the more that I care, the more people hate me. He's like, you want people to not hate you? Stop caring. Huh. It's an interesting one. While he is right, I just like, I eventually came to the point, I was like, that ain't me. I'm going to keep caring, and I'm going to keep saying the right thing, and I'm going to keep being bold as a lion, because that's what the Bible says that we are. The righteous are bold as a lion. You got a problem with it? Don't care. There's the door. You don't like the truth? There's the door. And it's a dark hallway. All right? It's a dark hallway. If you don't want the truth is the only thing that'll set you free. Jesus himself said that. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Otherwise, you're a slave. You're a slave to the lies. I'm here to open people's eyes. I am here to improve people's finances. I am here to make you rich on earth and rich in the kingdom of God.
Lower bands touch on the 41.
If it be possible, as much as lieth with you, live peaceably with all men. CSB. If possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. So I got another passage for you. It's on my wall over here.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 41.
Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. Ephesians 5:11.
Double delta NQ on the 8th.
We got another one for you. Matthew 10:34-36. This is from Jesus himself. So the one that you put in there, if it be possible, the life that you peaceably with all men. I don't remember who said that, but it wasn't Jesus. But this is straight out of Jesus' mouth. Do not think that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I have not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and one's foes will be members of one's own household. He goes on beyond that to say, basically, I'm here to see if you can make a choice. He repeats it again in Luke 12:51. Do you think I came to bring peace on earth? No, I tell you, but division. Huh? What? Hadn't heard that one. Oh, yeah, it's because y'all only read parts of your Bible. From now on, there will be 5 in one family divided against one another, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. They will be divided, father against son and son against father, mother against daughter and daughter against mother, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law and daughter-in-law against mother-in-law. He gives the whole list of people. He said to the crowd, when you see a cloud rise in the west, immediately you say it's going to rain, and it does. When the south wind blows, you say it's going to be hot, and it is. Hypocrites! Exclamation mark. You know how to interpret the appearance of the earth and the sky. How is it that you do not know how to interpret this present time? Why don't you judge for yourselves what is right? As you are going with your adversary to the magistrate, try hard to be reconciled on the way, or your adversary may drag you off to the judge, and the judge turn you over to the officer, and the officer throw you into prison. And it goes on and on. But he's like, basically, truth. Fight for the truth.
Fib.NQ on the 8th.
Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee, though no one pursues, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Listen carefully. I am sending you out like sheep amongst wolves. So be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of all wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of all wisdom. Just saying. There's a lot more verses than just the ones you lay your head on and your little cushy pillow passages. Pillow passages are nice, but there's a time for all things, as Ecclesiastes says. My company name is Ecclesiastes Global Investments. There's a time for all things. There's a time to make peace. There's a time to make war. There's a time to celebrate. There's a time to mourn. There's a time for all things.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Cry with those who cry. Laugh with those who laugh. The appropriate thing at the appropriate time. Vinny cooking. Oh man, I'm in the mood today. I'm in the mood to disseminate some truth. Yeah, I think that song came from Ecclesiastes. I believe that's 11, if we're talking about passages, Ecclesiastes 11. No, that's invest in many ventures.
Divergence down NQ on the 8th.
Ecclesiastes time for everything. Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 8. There's a time for everything, a season for every activity under the sun in the heavens, time to be born, time to be born, time to die, time to plant, and time to harvest. A time for all things. Every month, the 6 months treasuries at 11:30. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes till some extra volatility coming with the bonds news. I will launch the old Financial Juice audio again, and we'll listen in. We don't really care what the numbers are, what they say. It's just, it's going to bring volatility one way or the other. And then we'll just look for the play setups. Let's see, coming into the defense leg area. So again, the first cross, it might be okay. What the best are going to be crosses 2 and 3 inside of the defense leg. Oh, it's a good one. Market Stalker, Revelation 3:16. Therefore, because thou art lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, it will come to pass, I shall spew thee out of my mouth.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Okay, we have a super mega late Nate right here, right in front of the news event. Again, that's cross number 1. I'd prefer that that be a... I was thinking green. No, green's down here. No, actually, I do want this to be red. 1, 2, 3. Is that the third one? I mean, is that going to be the perfect short right here?
Surely expecting
1 minute till the news.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Is it a turtle forming? Yeah, it might be an upside down turtle. Got 30 seconds till the news. Remember, breaking news breaks things, so let's let that settle out, flush out. And 2 minutes before, 3 minutes after, major news. I don't know that I would call this major news, but it is bond market news coming out here any second, about 20 seconds from now. Remember, the bear wants to push it all the way down here. There's another little bear right there.
One click, one tap, let's go. Are you ready?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
AlgoBox. Hit the like, tap it nice. Hit the like, don't think twice. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that smash, hit
Thanks, Kurt. I have yet to see any trader show and call it as trades like Vinny does. It's awesome. Thanks, Kurt. Really appreciate that, sir. It was really good chat with you the other day. I really appreciated that and thoroughly enjoyed our conversation.
one click, one tap, let's go. AlgoBox.
US 3-month bill, high yield of 4.045%.
Enigma short on the YM2.
And
So he's kind of 2 minutes
bid cover of 2
late here
with the US
on
selling 3-month bills at a high rate, 4.045%, awarding 77.02% of bids at high.
So they kind of announced it 2.5 minutes after 11:30. I don't know if that has any significance or not.
Bills.
Doesn't really matter to me. We're just looking for a play setup.
Yield of 3.88% with a bid cover of 2.7. And with a total accepted of
Divergence up NQ on the 8.
That weird. 11.9 is enough to reverse this, but we've got the target down below. Oh, I don't know. I'm not taking anything right there yet. You don't have a 1, 2, 3 sequence or anything, but sometimes an 11.9 is all you need for a reversal. Then they have to wait for the completion to announce. I gotcha. A little reversal there. Let's see. That looks like it might be trapping. That might be trapping some retail bears. Let's see if we get a significant pop up here. If they trap there. That is an 11.9. It could. I'll put a white line here just as an area of significance if we come back to it.
Touch NQ on the 41.
Okay, we got jagged on the tape again. So jagged warning, big play coming here. Another jagged on the tape. Big move coming. Trump speaking at 1 o'clock. Ooh, okay. It's got a ways to 1. It's a long time away, but yes, keep that in mind.
NQ on the 41.
At 1 o'clock. Okay, first of a sequence. There's a 7. We're not in the big bear take profit zone yet, so I'll expect some continuation. And touchdown. All right, big bear take profit zone. We're there. So now there we got cross 1. Remember, I want cross 2 and cross 3 are the most important in an area like this.
I'm stacking my cash, it's nothing to pass. You ain't never gonna trade like this, moving too fast. You can't even catch up to my daily flips. Check out my gaze, I'm owning this grip. Tonight, a position trader making big moves. AlgoBox traders always in the groove. Vinny Emini got a strain, Lincoln plays, we expose ICT, shorty's all fake. You see us winning, can't keep up on our stride. You're just mad cause you're not in our league. You were supposed to outplay us, but what happened? It looks like you never did just now. We never fumble a trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack. We double our profits while you left in the black. You had your moment, but we came through. Right there, that was the end for you. What you mean you work a 9 to 5? Talking about trading, but where's the drive? Nah, you're a broke trader, you can't roll with us. Show us a real profit or just hush. I don't believe you got a set on space app that got broke.
Divergence up NQ on the 8. Lower.
Okay, we got a divergence on the 8.
41.
We're in the zone, so I want to make a play on either cross 2 or cross 3 in the green zone.
Lower bands touch NQ.
Give me some bear emojis in the chat here. Bears in control. Let's see if they maintain it. So we'll know if the first PRZs, here's the first test. Looks like they're coming out of it initially. See if they maintain it. They maintain their control, then the crab will need to hold. My finger over the sell. Yep, bears maintaining control. The crab held. Bears maintain control. Simple structure. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie just put a link there to our AlgoBox GPT. How many of you guys are aware that we have that AlgoBox has its own GPT? Type a 1 if you know, 2 if you're new and you did not know that, but we have our own GPT. You can ask the AlgoBox GPT questions about AlgoBox. It has been trained on our documentation and content. So you can ask things about our various strategies. So Eddie's got you a link right there to it if you guys want to click on that and bookmark that. That is a custom AlgoBox GPT. Chat GPT, but specific for AlgoBox content. Okay, have not seen another cross yet. So we're in the take profit zone. No crosses yet. Still just working its way through. That cipher is going to be another test to see if the bears are just going to maintain their control. We could take a quick short on that. Stop very close. It's a nice tight stop. Touch the cipher and stop would be right up above it. Yep, touched and came off. You see how the bears maintain control? On PRZ touches, this tells you, if we know that the big bear has been back here, then we see if he's going to maintain his control to push down in it, and they should. If we haven't seen another cross, I expect that each one of those should hold until we start to see crosses. We see cross 2 and cross 3 are ones where we may start to see the bears lose control and bulls pick up. Generally after multiple crosses in a take profit zone. And same thing if it comes into the defense leg area. So if it were to come up in here, we look for multiple crosses, which ended up being the push down out of the crosses that came in there earlier. All right, we're right at about 90 minutes. I'm going to take a lunch break, and we'll be back there potentially this afternoon. Thanks again for smashing that like button. If you guys got questions, put them in the Ask Questions section, and we'll try to get those answered there this afternoon. I'll be cutting up some more videos. Make sure you guys get through that 8-day boot camp, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.